Hi there, thank you for clicking on my video. Today I'm going to give you a review of my final Maison Francis Kurkdjian fragrance from my collection. Soon this is actually going to be eliminated from a collection, and I'll tell you why. So I have used this fragrance only a little bit of the time. If you can see how much is actually left, not too much. I would say this is a 70 ml bottle. I would say this is about 60 ml that's left, maybe even 65. So Gentle Fluidity Gold came out in 2019 at the same time as its counterpart, Gentle Fluidity Silver. Now, this is made by Francis Kurkdjian. You know, he already has his own perfume house, and he's made a whole bunch of other popular designer and niche fragrances before he had his own house. And this retails for $290. This is a 70 ml bottle. And there's also $495 for the 200 ml bottle. And these are all eau de parfum concentration. And the top notes on this are juniper berries. Middle notes are nutmeg and coriander, and the base is musks, ambers, and vanilla woods. So this fragrance is exactly like Gentle Fluidity Silver, except the ratios are different. Same notes, it's just in different placements and different concentrations of certain notes. So from between these two, this one is sweeter, and it is more, when I was working in fragrances, helping to sell this brand, more women tended to gravitate towards this, and more men gravitated towards the silver. And just because the silver, it smells more musky, a little more fresh. It even has a bit of a metallic scent to it. But anyway, let's get on to the wear test of this. So I'm not going to spray too much of this because I'm actually going to be giving this up for trade. I'm going to be trading another fragrance from a niche brand. I'm not going to tell you yet what it is, but I'm really excited to get it. So I should be coming soon. So I can definitely smell this already as I sprayed it. So I don't want to use too much. I'm not going to be spraying it 3 times, just twice. And this fragrance is very lovely. Very, very nice. I do smell a little bit of the juniper berries, but it doesn't smell like gin or anything like that. The Gentle Fluidity Silver definitely smells more like gin to me. I definitely smell the nutmeg, coriander. Not really, like, I don't know really sure why they put coriander in fragrances because I can barely smell it. I don't know if I'm, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't coriander cilantro or something similar to it? Because I don't smell anything that smells anything like it, because I definitely would not like it if I did. And definitely some amber, and it's warm, and vanilla is what I smell the entire time. I would definitely describe this as a very vanillic fragrance. If you like vanilla, like Guerlain Double Vanilla, Double Vanille, things like that, it definitely does. It almost smells a little bit like a little bit gourmand. To me, it definitely does. It is a really beautiful fragrance. I really, really like this. So I'm going to put some on my wrist. I want to let you know what this smells like. And the sprayer on this is, it's not the best. I feel like for a very expensive fragrance, the sprayer is not good, but the lid is nice and weighted. I really like the lid. I like their lids a lot. And I like the cube kind of bottle. But anyway, so on my skin, yeah, it definitely smells like vanilla. It smells a little like juniper berries and the nutmeg and the musk. It's very like elegant vanilla fragrance for sure. I mean, if you're a man, you want to wear it, that's totally fine. I definitely feel like it's very, very sweet. And if you're a man who likes sweet fragrances, then go for it. Otherwise, if you don't, I would definitely suggest more of the Gentle Fluidity Silver. Also, if you're a woman too, if you like the smell of gin rather than vanilla, then go for the silver for sure. Because this is definitely like sweet. It's not candy, sugary, juicy couture kind of sweet. It's more of a, like just a light sweetness like in the air. So the name Gentle Fluidity definitely illustrates how it is. It smells very gentle, but at the same time, this fragrance does project. It performs decently. So I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be back in a couple hours and I'm going to tell you what this smells like on my wrist. Okay, bye. Okay, so I am back and I have sprayed it on my wrist here. I'm going to let you know what that smells like. So at this point, it's been 2 hours and it's actually pretty linear. It has not changed since I sprayed it. I can't smell every single note, like the same as when I first applied it to the blotter and the first spray. I don't smell every single note, but I smell just vanilla the entire time. It is like it's gentle and it's soft, but it does project. It is a little heavy and light at the same time. I don't know if that really makes any sense, but that's just how I feel about it. It smells very, very luxurious. Now, when I mentioned before in the beginning of the video, why I'm not keeping this fragrance. I am not keeping this fragrance because it smells a lot like other fragrances I own. Now, I'm not saying that this fragrance lacks uniqueness because it is a Francis Kurkdjian creation. His creations are unique, but there's going to be coincidences where it's going to happen to smell like similar fragrances to what you already own. Now, for me, gourmand is my favorite kind of fragrances, but it smells a lot like I feel like if you like Un Bois Vanille by Serge Lutens, you'd really like this fragrance. But for me, I just prefer Serge Lutens a little bit more. This one, unfortunately, I really like it, but I don't reach for it that much. And because of that, it's too expensive of a fragrance for me to just have it and not really use it. So I'm going to be trading for another fragrance that has notes that I'm more into for sure. But personally, it's not necessarily goes with my identity as a person. I don't know. I just feel like it's just suitable for somebody else. So for me, I just feel like I need something a little more edgy. I need something a little more that has like peculiar notes in it. And this one does have some peculiar notes, but it's just for me, it's just a bit too safe. I guess that's the way I want to say it. So that I'm being completely honest. Definitely see if you can go ahead and smell it. Where I am living right now, we are in semi-lockdown. I'm calling it a semi-lockdown because there are a lot of places that are still very much open and a lot of assholes are not abiding to COVID-19 rules. So, but I would see if you can set up a time where you can do a curbside pickup and then just maybe ask an associate to come to the curbside and maybe bring you a blotter or a sample or something like that. Because I definitely think you need to smell it. But don't get me wrong, it is a beautiful fragrance. It's an elegant fragrance, but it's not necessarily really for me, even though it is sweet and gourmand that I like. So anyway, thank you for watching my video, and that is about it. So I was going to do a little video just on my Maison Francis Kurkdjian collection, but my collection is really small, and a lot of people think it's my favorite perfume house. It's not. I don't really have a favorite perfume house per se, but I tend to like a lot of fragrances from Juliet Has a Gun, Mugler, Ex Nihilo. Those seem to be kind of like my areas, I guess you could say. But anyway, thank you for watching my video and have a great day and stay safe wherever you are. Bye.